What about happiness, Father? What about this and this and that? It's like, man, you're always talking about struggle. You're always talking about this and that. And I'm like, yes, because that is the spiritual life and that look around you. Without the ability to discern the lullaby that the world has given you, you then begin to want to hear that lullaby in the church and just kind of like go to sleep. And
if we remember, the Lord says, on the one hand, I've come to make your joy full. But then what is the reality of the apostles? What life did they live? They lived a life of martyrdom. They were exiled. The Apostle Paul commemorates all of the difficulties and struggles that he had, almost died, how many times, was persecuted. So obviously the joy of the apostles, of the saints, of the Christians is not the joy of the world. And elsewhere, the Lord says, they will rejoice and you will weep. In other words, they will have the superficial worldly joy of success and you will be rejected by the world. The Christians need to double down and say, well, what joy is this that I'm really seeking? And what is the joy that Christ gives?
And that's exactly it, Father. And that gets us, again, full circle, where I do think it really comes back down to, okay, who is Christ? If I present to you, look, this is the spiritual life. This is what the fathers have shown. This is the experience of those who have made it, quote unquote. What is their experience? Is their experience consistent? Yes. Where are these anomalies? Show me Saint Mary Jane, who had a very happy life, had everything she wanted, and like she doesn't exist.